Hello fast trackers and welcome to number 185. My name's Darryl and I'm in Sydney, Australia, and I'm here for the next half hour. Ooh, got an interesting sound happening down here today. My grandson's been playing with the keys. It happens. What have we got here? Turn that off. Yes, I'll be here for the next half hour. I'm here for you. Say hello, please say hello. Even if you watch the show after the live, it's always nice to get some comments. People to leave a comment down underneath and say, "Hey Darryl, how you going? I've been watching you for the last 3 weeks." or whatever. I've been doing this for years now. 185. Anyway, welcome to the show. I'll just warm up with a little bit of boogie woogie. It's 6:15 in the morning, as I probably told you already. That's an interesting sound. Let's put it on bright, shall we? It's more of a blues than a boogie woogie, isn't it? What was that? I like that one. What I want you to do is tomorrow, get up at 6:15 in the morning and play some boogie woogie. And you'll know how I feel right now. Yes, indeedo. The email's working these days, so I can say hello to people. Welcome. 184. Okay, we're going to do a song out of the song shop. And the song out of the song shop, I use this song as an example in many different things. But Big Fat Chords is excellent because it's got the same two bars over and over wrong. 4 bars over and over again. It has a G chord, if you're doing it in G. G's got 1 black note. And you should know all your scales. I know we put them off because we don't like our veggies. We don't like our cauliflower, our broccoli, and our Brussels sprouts. What's wrong with that? My wife feeds me beautiful. It depends how you cook them. Yeah. So, what am I saying? You've got to learn all your scales, folks. You've got to learn to play things in different keys. Why? Because, for instance, this song is called Knocking on Heaven's Door by Bob Dylan. If I do it in the key of G, it mightn't be good for you. Your voice might be different, higher or lower, so you've got to learn to do it in a different key. And if you don't know your other scales and other chords, you're in trouble. Cheers. Hello, Sylvie. Fancy. Thank you for saying hello. Someone new. That's wonderful. Sylvie Santore. Hello from France. Love piano fun. That's great. It's good to hear from people that never write anything. And of course, I love to hear from my old friends as well. Malcolm, Philip, Judith, Jim, Jack from Massachusetts. Coralie, you just sent me a thing. Hello, Coralie. You up there somewhere? I sent it back to you. I hope you got that okay now. Manuel, how are you, Manuel? Haven't seen a picture of Ernie for ages. Now, where did I... Kermit's downstairs. Who else have we got in here? Saying hello to... Stephen! G'day, Stephen! Dion, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Getting back to knocking on heaven's door. Aberray! I sang that the other night at New Year's Eve. Mamma mia. I've been since I don't know when. They'd all gone up onto the roof to watch the fireworks by then, so I got to sing it with only half the crowd there. That's cute. That's cool. Knocking on Heaven's Door. Key of G. Six most common chords in the key of G are G. Chord 2 is A minor. Chord 3 is B minor. Oh, the sun's reflecting off a plane flying next to the skyscraper out there. It looks great. I'm going to go out and have a game of golf today. We've had some terrible weather. We've had the grandkids up, from Melbourne. They live in Singapore. The weather was pretty awful. But it was a good day yesterday. D, but they're going home today. That's a D with an F sharp in it. E minor. Right, here are the six common chords again. G, A minor, B minor, C, D, and E minor. Two of those chords have got an F sharp in it. B minor and D. Now, I'm just going to play it as it is here in the song shop. Sounds not right. The little fella. What if I put that on bright? Right. Keep going, Darryl. Oh, that's no good. Yeah, that's it. Knocking on Heaven's Door is a G chord, chord 1 to chord 5, D, to A minor. Then he does it again, but instead of finishing with an A minor, it's G, D, C. So you got, Mama, take this badge from me. Then do it again, but finish on a C instead of A minor. I can't use it anymore. There's your song. So if you wanted to learn it out of the song shop, by the way, I had a little promotion the other day. So I better do the right thing and tell people. You can have a 50% discount on any song in the song shop. Any song in the song shop, there's about 105 in there. Not on the level 3 songs though. The level 3 songs are very intensive. They're 45-minute videos. They're big. Just on all the others, right? There's plenty to choose from. So you have a look at the song shop, and the keyword will be knockin'. Knockin', okay? Knockin' is the code word to get a 50% discount only for people who are watching the show live. If you're watching the show after the show, too bad. I want to have people to do my show too. I don't want to sit in this room and just do it to nobody. I'd like to see people on there saying hello. It helps me stay awake. Okay, let's get back to this thing. The sound is not quite right. There's something not... Oh, touch. That's what it is. Now we got it. Okay. Now, you can, if you're playing the song at a song shop, you're going to do the melody in the right hand. Right? And the chords in the left. That's it. Bob Dylan doesn't do that. You can, if you get the song out of the song shop. Or you can play big fat chords. Here's a big fat G chord. Here's a big fat D chord. Big fat A minor chord. Yeah. Now, if Bob played the piano, he can play piano. I've seen pictures of him sitting at the piano. Of course he can. Well, he can play big fat chords. Then big fat G, big fat D, big fat C. See, the reason they have big fat chords is because they're singing the tune. You're singing the tune. The tune's coming out your mouth. You don't need to do it with your right hand. You wouldn't play it like this. Mama, take this badge from me. You don't see Elton John play like that. You say big fat chords, and he sings the tune. You don't hear the tune. Mama, take this badge from me. Now we're going to do a few different things with this. I can't take it anymore. But you got to know your big fat chords. You see a busker anywhere. Like when Ed Sheeran started, he's been quite successful. He was a busker. What did he do? He sang his tunes, but he needed a guitar to play big fat chords. So if you took the tune away, if you took his singing away, you probably wouldn't even know what song he was doing, because he's just playing big fat chords that go with that particular song. And if you know your big fat chords for one song, a lot of them are in the next song and thousands of other songs. Okay, so what am I going on about here? Okay, so instead of just going plop, the next thing to do is to add a rhythm. So you might go, Mama, take this badge from me. I can't use it anymore. What the hell was that? A little bit of gospel there. Yeah, you can put that in the gaps where there's no singing, you see. Mama, take this badge from me. Here. I can't use it anymore. Da-da-da. See what I mean? Or you could just keep going plop, plop, plop if you like, and let somebody else do the fancy stuff if you've got somebody else playing along with you. Mama, take this badge from me. Guitar player. Yeah. But then you got to share the spoils if you got somebody else in your band, where you can just do it all yourself. Right. Who else have we got here? Rick. How you going, Rick? Thanks for saying hello. Yeah, carry on, fella. I like that. Yeah. Tomek. Yeah, carry on, fella. Yeah, I can't believe I've been doing this for this long, 185 shows. I started doing the live shows in 2017. Go onto the Sunday Show page of the website, Sunday Show page, and have a look to see if I've improved. I might have got worse. And I'm only here because you're there. So thank you for watching. Mama, take this badge from me. I can't use it anymore. getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Hey, knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. It's a great song to jam on. Like Whiskey, Darryl, you only get better with age. Oh, you reckon? Don't mention whiskey to me, Chris. It's too early. Cheers. It's madness sitting here on my own looking at the skyscraper out the window here. No one here. I can't hear a word. Might play some double bass. It's out of tune. Oh, the grandson's been in the house. I always find things that you can adjust. Damn it. Brilliant piece of equipment. All it is a big box with some strings on it. That's all it is. Double bass. Love it. Anything wrong with it, it's so big. Never goes anywhere. I don't want to cart it around. You can put it in the car. You got to put the back seats down and got to be careful. Stop whinging, Darryl. Mama, take this. Now, instead of playing the chords like this, you can mix them up a bit. So when you go to a D chord, instead of just going to here, you put the F sharp on top. So you go to here. Okay, that's called an inversion. So you got a G, then you got a D with the F sharp on top. Now the next chord's A minor. You could play A minor like this, instead of like that. Depends how you feel. There's G, D, now I'm going to go to C down here. And when you got a C like that, you can do this gospel thing really easy. You'd go up to A and F and take it back. Yeah, have you got your piano there? You watch the show again and get these little tips? Man, I've given hundreds of tips over the years. You must have picked up a few. Of course you have. We should have a little contest. Not a contest, a little show. Everybody pick a song and plays the song. Actually, we did in the pandemic. Stephen played some stuff, and Nancy. I don't see Nancy on the show anymore, but she says hello every now and again. Who else was there? I think Manuel was on there, and Adrian, and of course Andrea. Okay, so you got a G chord. Now you could go to a D chord here. And you could go to an A minor chord here. Now you could go to a G chord here. Now you could go to a D chord here. And now a C chord here. There's many ways of going to playing those 6 chords. You don't have to do the same ones over and over and over again. Big fat chords. ringing. Hello? Oh, Bob, how are you going? Oh, you've been watching the show, are you? You need a keyboard player for your next tour. What happened to the last guy? Did you give him a hard time? Huh? Hello? What's the rates these days, Bob? Oh, blow it! Look, I'll play with your band for 3 months just so I can tell my friends. Okay, all right. We'll talk later. Bye. Bob Dylan on the phone. You're an idiot, Darryl. Knocking on heaven's door. Hope you picked up a few tips there. Right, better do some other stuff. Love it. You like the deep notes there, aren't they good? What about on the real piano? Oh no, I'll wake my wife up. She's downstairs. She needs to sleep. So, yeah, if you play up high, it's all right for a verse, just one verse. Stephen likes his country, so we could play a country version. Coralie, when you're coming over to Club Rose Bay to hear us? We're playing on the 20th. Straight after the meat raffle. You like that? This is all knocking on heaven's door, folks. All I'm doing is playing. Rick, I played some boogie woogie at the start. Boogie woogie version of Knocking on Heaven's Door. Yesterday, and the lift was taking forever. But this little voice came on and said, through the speaker, going down. So I started singing, going down now, going down now. And I couldn't remember what it was from. Do you know what it was from? I did work it out in the end. Going down now, going down. It's a bit obscure. Yeah, from probably the most famous band of the 70s, or one of the most famous bands of the 70s, off their 4th album. Going down now. What's Sunday night like for you folks? Like I say, it's Monday morning here. We only got a couple of... I don't know if we'll ever do another Wiley's gig, Blues Lane. It's up to the management down there. The last time we were down there, it rained so heavily. We were sitting under a tiny little tent. It was pretty awful. The group people there were good, but we were playing for a bucket of money, basically. In the rain. I think we're a bit past that now. On a day like today, it would be good, but out these outdoor gigs, it's which really you don't know what's going to happen. When we did the doggy show, it was a hurricane. How many roads must a man walk down? Yeah, another Bob Dylan song. Okay, so there you go. We better do some little bit of teaching. I've got 5 minutes left. So here we go, a little bit of teaching. Like I say, folks, if you're watching the show later, I know, about 200 people do watch it. It's not mind-breaking, but it's nice to know that it's consistent. Say hello. Put something in the comments. Say hello to me. I'm a lonely boy. I'm just a lonely boy. Lonely and blue. I need to hear from someone like you. Tell me you're out there and you enjoy the show, 'cause I do not know if you do not let me know about seeing the show. Here's a chord, pick one. Yeah, I'm just hoping people watch it. D Maj 7. Listen, go onto the website, folks. Everything's there. The big fat chord package. If you want to play like me, look at the big fat chord package for a start. There's heaps of stuff there. D Maj 7. What does that mean? Here's a D. It means this. No, it doesn't. Nobody ever uses that. That's called a chromatic crunch. This is called a chromatic scale, by the way. Can come in handy even when you're playing boogie woogie. Anyway, to play a D Maj 7, here's a D chord. Yeah, this is D minor. What's the difference? Well, you can hear the difference. Here's a D minor sounds serious, where a D major sounds normal or happy. It's got nothing to do with black or white. It's got to do with how many notes are between these two guys. A minor chord only has 2 notes. 1, 2. 1, 2. But a major chord has 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. D minor only has 2 notes. D major has 3. Right? In between the bottom 2 notes. So we've got D chord so far. Then we've got a Maj 7. Now, here's an octave. We love octaves. Hey! Pinto, thank you for saying hello from Lisbon. Brilliant! No, it's not ideal being submerged when you're playing, especially when you've got electricities involved, Coralie. Has anybody worked out what the song is? Going down. I'm going down now. Going down. Going down now. It's a heavy rock band. So that's an octave, and here's a Maj 7. That's it. Oh, reminds me of a Beatles song. I'm doing it in D major. It's on the song shop though, it's in C major. Are we on the right thing? Good. Well, we've got a few people watching today. In the mid-20s. Brilliant. Okay, so D Maj 7. There it is. That's a D Maj 7. Isn't that pretty? Be good if you could play all the Here's a big fat version of it. Or you could play it like this. Or you could play it like this. I'm not sure what nope is. Okay, the song is When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. I'm pretty sure that's the song. When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin. It's the last song on their huge selling album, Led Zeppelin 4, which has got... It's got Stairway to Heaven, which is the last song on the first side. On the second side, there's a song called When the Levee Breaks, which starts off with John and Bonham really pumping out the drums brilliantly. And Mouth Organ by Robert Plant. When the Levee Breaks, towards the end. I think it's that song. I'll have to check it later. Going down now, right at the end. It's funny how these little things pop into your head, isn't it? Or not. D Maj 7, rightio. Now if I go down one, that's a D flat Maj 7. C Maj 7. B Maj 7. You've got to get to know your piano. It has to become your friend. Then you can play all the chords. All the chords chords and have so much fun. Ooh, you gotta know the geography. It's like your house or your apartment or wherever you live. You gotta know every corner so you can know what's going on there. Same with the piano. Know every corner. C Maj 7, G Maj 7, F Maj 7, E flat Maj 7. Rightio. So there you go. That's that. Have I got any rhythms in here? Yeah, we're out of time. I'm gonna go. Here is the rhythm of the week. Here it is. Ta 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 fa ta 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 fa ta 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 fa ta 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 fa. So you can make music out of anything. Ta-ta-fa-ta, I'm going to go now, off to golf. Thanks for watching, folks. And don't forget to, if you really like what I do, encourage me by watching again next week, like my regular friends do. And small donation's always nice. So I'll just put this on here. It's this one here. Donations are really good. We all like to get rewarded for our hard work, don't we? Not that I make it look like hard work, because I'm one of these lucky dudes that love what they do, but even if you do love what you do, it's nice to be rewarded for it. You can't eat smiles. That's an interesting one, Darryl. That's an interesting one, lad. All right, thanks for watching, folks. I'm going to go now. I'm going to have a listen to When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin, see if that's the song. Thanks for watching, and we'll do 186 again next Monday. Write some comments underneath the video. Make sure you press a like. Okay, all these things help build up things. It's a little bit depressing when I see other people that have got 3 million views. Nearly got 37,000 subscribers, so that's nice. Anyway, music love to everybody. Bye-bye.